Ben's excited. Come here, Benny. Come on, give me hugs. Come on. He's being lazy. Oh, yeah, come on. Huggies. All right, whatever. Anyway. I'm looking a little crazy. And I'm in my bathroom. I'm getting ready to go film Gothic TV with Pastor Bob. And I just wanted to come chat. I don't know. Going live is so much easier than filming and editing, but those videos are coming too. But I just don't want y'all to get bored and unsubscribe or something. Like, let's stay friends. Let's keep talking about Jesus together. So, you're good? He's good. So, I was just doing my little bit of makeups here for the show, because, you know, gotta wear makeups for the show. That's what I want to talk about. This has just been on my brain, and I'm sorry, it's just super awkward that I'm doing my makeup, but if you have a sister or a mom, then you know what it's like, right? Anyway, so the Millennials and the Generation Zs, well, all the generations, but really, okay, let me just like, okay, so I was hanging out with people people that go to church with me, and they're a little bit older. They're like late 30s, 40s range, and they have gone to my church for a long time, and they were just talking about all these memories that they had together, all these trips that they went on together, and I was just like, man, my age group does not do that. Good morning, everyone. Oh, thank you for thinking I'm V beautiful. The generation above us just hung out together all the time, it seemed, and made so many good memories. And I was like, kind of salty. Like, what about my generation? What do we do actually together where we look back at it and be like, dang, that was so much fun. Like, we made so many memories and we are so close because of it. Sure, of course, we have like those few and far between stories, and I'm just being super real. I am like not trying to call anybody out and not trying to point names or whatever. And I'm going to blame at myself, because like we have young adult Bible study at my church and I don't always go. I'm making a point of doing it now because I've been feeling like, you know, it's not anybody's job to rally us together. It's everybody's job to get us all together. And we need, as young people, to do this. Think about it. My pastors are like in their 60s. They're great, okay? And then I have, those are my lead pastors at church. Then their daughter and son-in-law are in their late 30s, 40s. Those are people that I look up to as well. Who is, question mark, who's there? Who's doing that? What's my generation? I am 23, so I'm gonna just say anywhere from people who are like in high school right now to people who are mid-30s or early 30s. Okay, I don't know. I don't know the generation cutoffs, but that's hello Soteria. That's a pretty name. So I've been trying to figure out like this high school generation right now, the kids that are in high school, middle school. I don't know what's like cool anymore. I don't know how to connect with them, but I'm like trying to do that because I see how important that is. So I run the social media at my church. And I told my boss, I'm like, look, I think we need to put memes on our church social media, because I talked to some other younger people who just graduated high school, and they agreed that, well, no, they were telling me that younger people, they like memes. Like, it's simple. It's not anything like groundbreaking. And part of our social media, clearly, not everybody's grandparents are on Instagram, but 15-year-olds to 40-year-olds are on Instagram, and everybody likes a good, wholesome meme. Am I right? And so I told her, this is how we're going to reach that generation, hopefully. So it's funny how something like meme culture, if that's a thing, or, pop culture can help unite a church body. Because I went up to a high schooler and I'm like, hey, send me those fire memes, and so I can post them. Like, they gotta be a little bit more wholesome, less, like, they can't be, you know, offensive. And there's a fine line of that. And now me and that high schooler are a little bit, I feel a little bit more connected, or just like, it's funny because randomly during the day I get this meme from him. So that's cool. Like, that's like the bud of a relationship. And then if I post the meme that he picked on our social media, how much more likely is he gonna show his friends, like, I picked this meme? You get what I'm saying? And it's like little things like that can help build the body. And I'm like kind of rambling and things like that, but so yeah, I just feel how it's really important for our generation, younger people, to really rally together, especially because there's so many people that are our age that are in new age beliefs. Or I've been really thinking about this, like, if you don't have Jesus, like, you are actually religious. Oh my gosh, I just realized that this clear thing has been on there for years, and this is now the world's cleanest mirror. Anyway, irrelevant. What was I saying? Ben. Dang it. Ooh, prophetic. Oh, thank you. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. People from the new age in our age group are coming. They're on their way. Like, people in the new age give me so much hope. Like, so much hope, because they are searching very persistently, very committed, very, like, almost surrendered in a way. Hear me out. Because they're just piling through books and piling through websites and connecting with other people, like all the workings of a regular, like, Christian ecclesia, which is church, but it's not a church building, it's a congregation of people. They operate in that, but it's not the truth, because of course it's full of lies and deceit. So when I see people come to the Lord from New Age, it is exciting. Or if I see people who are just in New Age and they're very steadily growing in that, I'm like, oh, Jesus, they are on their way. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because they're looking for the truth. And if you are full-blown, wholeheartedly looking for the truth, you're gonna find Jesus, and Jesus is the truth, so you're gonna accept it, because you're, like, this is how I kind of put it, you become so open-minded and hearted that you, like, boop, you fall into Christianity. And so, mothers of brothers, yeah, my church is full of millennials too. Returning to Jesus is amazing. And I'm sorry, I'm amped up. We are returning to Jesus, but how are we going to stay with Jesus? I hate to put it this way, but this is the truth. My pastors, they're going to die. And then the pastors underneath them are going to rise to the occasion. Who's there? Who is there? Who is there to lead the rest? To take their place? We need to know who we are by lifting each other up. We need to know that the Lord loves us and the Lord forgives us, but we're not going to know that if we don't have each other. Yeah, Jason Lee, people, they are very already spiritually hungry people. And so when people get together, so somebody gets saved, let's just put up a scenario, and I'm going to wrap this up because this is just kind of like, woo. Somebody comes to the New Age and they come to a church and they're instantly welcomed. I've experienced that. You're welcomed by people and they want to help you and they want to love on you, especially those older people. Gotta love our grams and gramps of the church. And then there are younger people, but it is so much harder to nuzzle your way in to the groups, to where you have friends. to where you feel truly connected. So I'm gonna challenge myself. Thank you. Thank you. So Teria, I want to hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. But I want to challenge myself to be that person that says, you know what? Come sit with me. Come sit with us. Sure, you may not got your front teeth because you were doing drugs the last 5 years, or sure, you might still have all of your pagan tattoos and shaved head or whatever. That was me. Come and sit with us. I want to hear your story. I want to know you. And so something that me and my best friend do, we live together in this house, is we have a killer sunset view. If you saw that in my live video the other day, we do what we call Sunset Sundays at our house. And we just invite like everybody from church our age to come over and just hang out. To me, that's trying to connect with my generation and just make these memories and make this bond. So that way, when poop hits the fan in somebody's life, or somebody's mom dies, or somebody gets ill, or somebody is stumbling in something, we're not afraid to go to our friends and say, hi, I need you to pray for me. Like, my life is broken right now. My heart is broken right now. I can't do another day without you guys. Then please pray for me. Come together. I need you. We also need to rally together for those friends, the prodigal sons and daughters who are out there who don't know that they are loved, because they really wouldn't be out there. Because I have friends that are out there doing who knows what with God knows who, and I need to be praying for them. Me and my friends, we need to be getting together and praying for them. I see the older generations get together and pray all the time, and I really don't see my generation doing that. And I'm gonna be super vulnerable and honest to say, I don't know how to make that happen. I don't know how to make that happen, but it's a strong desire in my heart to see that happen. And I think that we need to be doing that statewide, nationwide, worldwide. So let's all challenge each other to pray together, to bring each other together, to just look at each other as brothers and sisters, to not be in competition. And yeah, I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I'm totally rambling. I haven't been doing my makeup now. My ponytail has completely fallen out. And I'm not trying to preach. I'm just really passionate. And so, anyway, I want to see if I could do it like this. I want to answer some questions or whatever. Oh, I did pronounce your name right. Upper Room like the worship team. I like their songs. Defender's one of my favorites. Prayer Rooms. Thank you. Thank you, mothers of brothers. Thank you. I think you're awesome too. We pray morning, noon, and night. That's good. That's good. We have at my church like a small chapel where people pray every Tuesday mornings. What about a WhatsApp group? Keep streaming YouTube and saying prayer. Oh, thanks, Soteria. Jason, you think I'm funny? That's good. It's a culture of praise. Yeah, we need that. This chat thing keeps disappearing. Anyway, I don't have WhatsApp, but maybe we make a Facebook group. How about that? That would be kind of cool, huh? I do the Facebooks and I do the Instagrams, but I don't really do the TikToks and the Snapchats. But I've been considering getting a Snapchat so I could stay connected with all of you guys more throughout the day. Is that like a thumbs up? Yeah, no, yes, no, maybe so. Tell me something, I don't know. Instagram groups. No, Facebook. I don't know if there's a way to make Instagram groups. But if there was, that'd be pretty cool. I just have to say that doing makeup while you're trying to live stream is very difficult. Okay, no Facebook. Okay, well, what if we just still did it on here? Like, what if, like, Friday mornings or something, we could do, like, a live stream prayer. I'm good at multitasking though, thanks. Zibby. I'm gonna have to go here literally in like 45 seconds because I have to get dressed. Because it's 8:45 here in California and I need to be at church at 9, ready to film. And I need to stabilize the camera and all that kind of good stuff. So, while I'm here, before I go, you guys, you gotta go subscribe to God Thing TV. We just started season 2 over there. And, we're gonna have new type of videos, so sneak peeks since you guys are here watching the live stream with me. We're gonna post 2 videos a week now. One video is about the series, and then the next video is kind of like spontaneous, almost like a vlog. So, you guys, that's what I'm gonna go film right now. So you guys should really subscribe. Pastor Bob is awesome. He is like a spiritual father for me. He is very wise in the prophetic, in deliverance ministries. He goes to the prison and he serves there. He's just an amazing guy. And so are all my leaders. And I really think you should watch God Thing TV. And, you know, it would just support me and support us. Because we don't want God Thing TV to get canceled. What city is my church in? So I'm not in a city. I'm in the mountains of California. Sorry. And my church is in Miwok Village. So, you should look that up on a map. Sorry, this is so awkward. Anyway, yeah, that's so that's the look. My hair though, it's gotta go. When you have curly hair, if you have curly hair, then you know that like we don't be brushing it. You just kind of like do one of these, and it's good. Let's just all sell what we have and spread the gospel. So anyway, you guys are great. This has been 17 minutes of, are the sermons online? Yes, they are, because I put them there. That's my job. So you go to wordoflifeca.com. One more time, wordoflifeca.com. One more time, wordoflifeca.com. If you didn't get that joke, I'm sorry. And that was just awkward and cringy for you. Yeah, you go to wordoflifeca.com/sermons, /media. Well, if you just go to the page, you go to the menu and you go to media, you'll see God Thing TV there. You'll see our sermons. Our Wednesday night classes get uploaded usually Thursday or Friday. So last night's classes, I'm in the Spirit Ministers training class, so you could tune into that class and you'll hear all of my random side note comments that are usually irrelevant and tangents and squirrel. So anyway, all right, you guys are great. Thanks for chatting. It's really cool interacting. Tomorrow is my 2-year with the Lord testimony video. I probably won't stream live unless you guys want me to. Yeah, so Shelby, I'm so sorry that you're lost. I gotta go, but make sure you go back in the chats and things like that. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go film God Thing TV, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and just being cool and spreading the gospel, because that's what it's all about. So have a blessed day. Be awesome. Eat your veggies.